¡Pum! Hola. Hola. Bien. Siguiente capítulo. No sé qué capítulo es, pero da igual. Acabamos en el capítulo anterior. ¡Ah! ¡Murciélagos! Bloquea, bloquea, bloquea. Pamea botón derecho. Pues eso. Eso es lo que pasó en el siguiente capítulo. Bien. He venido aquí, ¿vale? Para mostrarlo rápido. Porque... Coño, para, calla. No, no quería hablar. He venido aquí y he comprado un rifle y una capa y no sé qué más. Ah, sí, el sombrero. Y ya está. Y eso es todo lo que he hecho, porque no me apetecía hacer más. Porque he visto que valían una mierda. Me esperaba que valiese un pastizal. Pero personalmente valían tan poco que he dicho, pa, ni me renta ser tiquismiquis. La verdad. Es más, podría comprarle más cosas. ¿Veis? Si tienes agilidad 4, seguramente fuerza. Aquí me salen los de agilidad. No sé si pueden salir también. Sí, los de fuerza. Agilidad 4. Y son... No puedo pillarlos porque no tengo agilidad, es lo que hay. Pero me he pillado un arma que estaba justo por encima de este. Que me pedía rifle 2, que lo tengo. Entonces, pues ala. Igual que el turbante. Bueno, este turbante no. El sombrerito que llevo, pues lo mismo. Y la capa igual. Y eso es todo. Eso es todo, eso es todo, eso es todo, amigo. Que espérate. Me acabo de dar cuenta que además quería ver si este tío vendía... Uf, vendía... Dios, que bien me pasé el esto anterior. Vale, de daño elemental. Los quiero todos. De estas y las quiero todas. Las pociones... Esto también lo podría hacer fuera, pero ya ha empezado, ya le dan por culo. Poción de salud, perfecto, 5. Munición, me gusta. El resto por ahora no lo uso mucho, pero voy a pillar los antídotos, no vaya a ser que... Y ya estaría. Quizás pillo trampa de veneno. Voy a pillar trampa de veneno. Hostia, me he quedado sin oro. ¡Ah! No, no me había dado cuenta. En serio, no me había dado cuenta. Me he puesto a comprar ahí como un subnormal y me he quedado sin... Bueno, no me pasa nada. ¿Cuánto peso tengo? 119, vamos bien. Bueno, vamos a ir a... Es por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Vamos a ir a Heki, creo que se llamaba. A la Alianza del Puente, que es por aquí. Espérate. Eso no debería ser aquí. Soy yo imbécil. Ah, vale, porque hay... La secundaria es por aquí. Pensaba que era aquí. Anda. Coño, pues mira. Aprovecho y hago la secundaria. ¿Esto es para recolectar? Sí. Venga. Esto no lo había visto. ¿Qué hay ahí? O no hay nada aquí arriba. Bueno. No entiendo. Quizás para alguna misión en la que tienes que asaltar a alguien o defenderte de un asalto o algo así. Puta. ¿Te puedo atacar? ¡Ah, te puedes atacar! No me lo esperaba. ¿Le puedo lootear? No puedo lootearle. Curioso. No me lo esperaba, sinceramente. O sea... No sé, le ha atacado por memes. ¿Qué es? ¿Cuánto pides? Forzar... Nada. Tu habilidad lo sé. Sé que mi habilidad no es lo suficiente alta. Siempre me dicen lo mismo. Oh. Vale, perdón. No sabía que... O sea, la idea era avanzar, pero no sabía que se podía explorar aún más por aquí. Espero que no sea muy largo, porque quiero seguir avanzando. Hay como un tronco muerto. ¿Se puede recolectar algo? Sí. Setas. ¿Se puede recolectar algo? No. Hostia. ¿Esto dónde lleva? Jesús, que yo quería avanzar con la otra parte de la historia. Bueno, habrá que avanzar por aquí y ya está. Vale. Arriba. Esto es hierro en bruto. Esto es hierro en bruto. Y esto necesita saltar. Amigo mío.
I need a bit of practice.
Venga, coño. Pues nada. Vamos, 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 vamos. Rapidito. Rapidito, que es gerundio. ¿Esto se puede lootear? No. Ahora estoy todo el rato. Veo una piedra. Uy, es diferente. ¿Se puede lootear? Brilla. ¿Se puede lootear? Tú cállate, coño. Deja ya el looteo. El looteo. A ver. Vale. Vale, aquí. Pasan 12 horas. Hostia. Durante los viajes largos puedes detenerte en un campamento de mercaderes ambulantes. Allí podrás comprar objetos, organizar o acceder a tu cofre. El taller te permite mejorar equipo y crear pociones. Para continuar, sigue este camino, ¿vale? Almacenar, coger. ¿Está todo aquí guardado? Sí. Eso es lo que yo quería ver. Que voy a guardar rápidamente lo que tenga. Le das a la E muy rápido, lo guardas todo. Así me creo más espacio. Y ok. Pues esta. Este tiene misión. Hola. No, 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 no. Tú.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
But of course. Let's go.
No. No sabía esto. Y el otro también te... Me estás tocando los huevos. Quiero seguir con la principal. Ay, la madre que lo parió. Lo siento, Voy a intentar que esto sea rápido. ¿Tú qué haces? Vender y ya está, ¿no? Sí. Lo cual no vendes nada porque, bueno, me he gastado toda la pasta. Tiene sentido. No te voy a engañar. Sentido tiene, caballero. Voy a hablar con Vasco también.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. However, I get the impression that this may not be the right time for you. We'll talk about it again when you're less busy. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Es que Dios santo, me han colado 3 misiones sin venir a cuento. Hay lobos por ahí en medio. Bueno. O sea, a mí tampoco me hace ilusión, pero... Sí, lo sé, lo sé. ¿Te pueden atacar también a traición como pasaba en...? Eso me gustaría verlo. Ah... Qué putada, tío, que quería seguir
Must be
con...
with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you were lone wolf with only a friend in your...
A ver, vamos a lo del chaval este. Jesús bendito. Estoy esperando que después de esto no... ¿Quién es? ¿Quién entra en combate conmigo? Otro segundo. Buena. Buena. Jesús, el daño que hace esta mierda. No voy a hacer más porque tampoco tengo munición infinita ahora mismo. Abrigo. En serio, ¿la guardia qué hace en esta ciudad? ¿Qué pinta en esta ciudad? O sea, son más peligrosos ellos que todo lo...
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain,
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Sí, vuestro trabajo es una
That will
pedazo
be
de
all.
mierda.
At ease, soldiers.
Vale, ahora entiendo que tengo que salir o hablar con este. Hablar con este. Vale.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Nada.
No, thank you.
Espérate, ¿le puedes
Hello,
preguntar
Your
otra vez por...?
Excellency. What can I...
Where did you say we could find the doctor?
In the basement. Is there anything else?
Ah, vale, simplemente te
No,
repite que
thank-
dónde está. Ok, esta que está abajo. Y entiendo que es este tío.
Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
A ver. Entiendo que no tienen que ser muy inteligentes, pero le han preguntado a dos tíos, a dos reclutas, y los reclutas le han dicho, no lo conocemos. Después le preguntas al otro si lo conoce y había muerto hace 2 días. No hace un mes, hace 2 días. ¿Soy el único que tiene la sensación que los otros dos lo han matado? Bueno, supongo que sí.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tiafredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Pero si lo gracioso es que no me importaría que fuese él el que lo examinase todo.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner. This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his
Mierda,
family
no tengo
where he was.
ciencia para
If you
investigar.
want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Presento el sujeto, un varón joven, menor de 20, presenta varios hematomas por toda la superficie del cuerpo, algunos más recientes que otros. Los huesos de los antebrazos están rotos, las manos con lesiones, varias costillas rotas, el cráneo está hundido, posiblemente sea la causa de la muerte. Debería haber huido.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, It's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars tire. That means, may the earth welcome. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, sois
thank
una
you.
banda inútiles, en
I
serio.
need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed in the barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
El buen avión. ¿Que está arriba o qué? Aquí está.
Good day, Lieutenant.
My lord, you are one of the governor's confidants, are you not?
Indeed. Desade, the governor's legate.
My sincere pardon, Excellency. I didn't want to show any disrespect. Captain,
Lieutenant!
how can I help you?
To which company do you belong?
The 8th. We're responsible for city security.
Pues,
Some of the men of this company are under my orders, charged to protect the palace.
I'm personally in charge of the port and the surrounding streets. When I'm not on leave, that is.
Are you also in charge of criminal matters? Investigations?
No, Excellency. But an officer of my company is in charge. Anything else?
vuestro trabajo es una pedazo de mierda, en serio. Lo estoy haciendo yo todo en menos de 2 días que llevo aquí.
We seek information concerning a young recruit, a certain Rainer.
Rainer? Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Are you absolutely sure? The young man is dead. His body was found in the bay 2 days ago. We were told that he had drowned, but we know for a fact he was a victim of an assassination.
I did hear talk of a young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain. Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible. But I don't know anything about it.
Too bad. Thank you, all the same. Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Ese es el culpable. Y este también. Todos son culpables.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Desade, legate of the congregation on Tier
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago, but at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene, but I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Rayner?
Rayner? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
What can I pour for you?
Brandy.
I'm looking for information concerning a young recruit going by the name of Rayner.
Sorry, there's nothing but soldiers here. With a few sailors. Well, one recruit or another. It's half a dozen of one, 6 of the other to me. You should just try talking to them yourself. You got yourself quite a selection. What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that... I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Rayner?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rayner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you? He won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Así, a ver si hay que emborrachar al otro. A ver. ¿Que está aquí o está arriba? Esta es la verdadera cuestión que me estoy haciendo ahora mismo. Está aquí, ¿verdad? Sí. Hola, pedazo de mierda.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rayner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rayner was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rayner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Sí, adiós.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
A ver, ahora tengo que subir para arriba, vale. Esto va solo es una misión secundaria y está durando la puñetera vida. Jesús. A ver. ¿Qué es aquí? Sí, es aquí.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Se presenta y lo otro, vale.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rayner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rayner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. that he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Oh. Avanzar. Jesus, al fin. Y ahora, ¿sabes lo peor? Que ahora hay que hacer la del otro. Y creo que la del otro no te la da hasta que... En serio, cacho coñazo infumable, tío. ¿Esto qué dice?
Hello, Your Excellency.
Venga, a echarte.
No.
No, gracias. Voy a ir aquí con la esperanza de que esté la misión, pero me imagino que no me dirá nada. Bueno, a ver qué puñetas pasa. Hola.
Desarde, I've always hoped to one day find out my biological family, but could you go there?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Despite my
Don't worry. We'll be just...
Quito a Kurt. Y terminamos el equipo. Voy a hacer la misión de estos dos. Y espero que después de esto dejen de tocarme las narices. ¿La capa también te marca como miembro de otra facción o solo es el pecho? Vale. O sea, puedes llevar todas las piezas de yo que sé, de la Inquisición, pero con que lleves el pecho de la alianza esa del puente, ya está. Dicen, vaya, seguro que es de la alianza. Y el resto, bueno, el resto no importa. Es de la alianza. Pero, señor, no deberíamos dudar. Que no, coño, que es de la alianza. Tú bueno.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Ah, que no tengo alquimia, tío. Bueno. Ay. No tengo alquimia, tío. Primero quiero quitar esto. Segundo puesto otro porque soy imbécil. Tercero, quito esto, quito. Vale. 40 minutos, vaya, para aquí me vale. Necesito alquimia. Ciencia de esa. Bueno. Este ha sido un capítulo bastante aburrido. Me ha aburrido hasta yo. Jesús bendito. Pero bueno, el siguiente supongo que será mejor. Y eso que solo ha sido la misión. Pero Dios, qué coñazo de misión. Hola.